Justin Bieber, and do something different with him because he's still very young, but he's been in the public eye for a long time. So I'm going to do a quick DX of him as a youngster, and then I'm going to look at him currently, later in life. So this picture, handsome kid, very thick eyebrows, very strong constitution. He's kind of a bucket face. He's a thinker. He enjoys the process of thinking. But the main thing I want to point out here, actually, there's two things. Notice that there's a little bit of puffiness underneath his eyes. That shouldn't be there at this age. This is a kidney indicator. Does he have kidney problems? Absolutely not. The emotion of the kidney is fear. I believe at this point in his life, there was some fear issues. Look, it's just my opinion, but that's an abnormal finding. And then he's got a little upturn, so he had a real, to the corner of his mouth, I guess he's got a little smile there, but even so, he had a very positive happiness about him, but there's some fear going on in here. So let's switch over and look at him today. His face has changed a little bit. In facial diagnosis, not only do we change, we should change. Life happens. Things happen in our life that cause our bodies to be marked. There's things that'll show up in our face. So he, as a little child, as younger man, he was a bucket face. He's still got some bucket quality, but there's more length to his face. So this is a tree face. Tree faces, just as tree is deeply rooted, he's deeply rooted. He can take the winds of life pretty nicely. Likes to grow on his own, doesn't like to be trimmed back. But the gift of a tree face is spread their branches and protect. He became quite wealthy, and chances are he had to protect a lot of people. There were a lot of people depending on him. And so he developed some tree quality. When we look at the right and left eyes, the right eye, which is what we show to the world, he's very focused. This is a guy that's laser focused on what he wants. The left eye, very wary. How did he get there? Probably from fear as a child. Sorry, Justin, if that offends you. I apologize. I'm just kind of seeing what your face has compared to where it was. So I think he's probably been hurt, and he's extremely wary. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Eyebrows are kind of unequal heights, so this indicates he can be somewhat moody, can be a little oversensitive. Probably had a tempestuous relationship with a parent or a step-parent. Again, don't know the guy. I don't know his music, past my time. I still listen to the Beatles after all these years. His eyes are unequal size, so this indicates he tends to be, again, very skeptical, very wary. I remember the Lieutenant Columbo eye, you know, one eye kind of narrowed and look at the perpetrator. Cheeks are flat, so this is a guy that resists authority, can be moody, and likes to avoid conflict. Health-wise, very strong constitution. He's a healthy guy. I don't have a lot of concerns with his health. My biggest concern with him would be what caused him to be fearful when he was a little kid. That is still manifesting itself and causing him to be so wary today. Hope you enjoyed meeting Justin Bieber. Have you enjoyed the faces we've diagnosed thus far? Do you have someone you'd like to see diagnosed? Put it in the comments and it just might happen. Hope you enjoy.